Hello Gemini, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of March 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of February. So let's see what is in store for you for March. So the first card for you representing the beginning of the month or present positions, you have the Two of Clubs. So this card actually indicates that towards the beginning of the month, you already have a plan in place with regards to your career. It looks like that you have already like schedules some of your projects or appointment with some of your business partner or colleagues, and you have already have like several different errands or taking place. And if you do have if you have already applied for several jobs, you might get a call back for interviews, and you already scheduled that too. So it looks like that towards the beginning of the month you are pretty optimistic about the futures, and you already know exactly what you are going to do for the whole month. So that's also applies if you want to possibly go on vacations. You may have already planned it too. So the next card that you have representing the the bridge cards or the influence cards towards the middle of the month, you have the Jack of Clubs. I think there is some kind of new developments in your career. It does looks like that you already maybe contacted several stakeholders like your friends or the companies that you may have deal with, and there is a good news coming from them towards you. So that can be like if you already apply for a jobs, then they might give you the opportunity to like give you trials or something like on-site interviews that makes you have more chances to get hired. And if you just starting out, so this can also be indicative like you have you already have agreements with some of your business partner to start collaborating with them. So there is a new development of collaborations or some kind of, I think what I see it is something very lucrative for the long run. So the deal has been done in the past, so there is nothing to worry about. You just have to move forward with that. So that is like this the second week or the third week, so there will be just finalizing things, how to go about your business. So there's not something like you have to renegotiating again. No, there is nothing with that. It looks like that everything has been taken care of and in the past, and you just have to roll with it in the middle of the month. So let's see the next card that you have representing the past position. You have the Eight of Diamond. So yeah, your hard work already paying off. So basically in the past you have worked hard to get the things that you needed to gain from, and it looks like that you have spent a lot of your effort and a lot of your times and energies towards other people and the things that you love to do as well. So if you have like YouTube channels or like advertising business or things like that, or bloggers or something like that, freelance, or something along those lines, or if you work in a company for 5 to 10 years, then finally like your boss or your managers are taking notice of your hard work, and that's the reason why they are wanting you to get higher positions or more responsibilities. So the thing is that you will get more recognitions in some way in the past, possibly in January's or by the end of January's, uh, because there was an eclipse are taking place. So that can also be changing your perspective and also changing your career for some of you. Otherwise, this will happen by the the, the month of March, or maybe last week of February in some way. So let's see the next card that you have, representing the things that you learned from the past. You have the Five of Diamonds. So there's a lot of there are two diamonds here. It looks like that is connected to each other. But yeah, you learn from how you persist on doing the same thing for quite a long time. So it does look like that you already know what you are doing, because you have done or you have been working that things for long times in the long run. And it does look like that you have gained knowledge, you have gained skills, expertise on that area, and there is no doubt about that, because you have worked hard and you have gained a lot of recognitions from that. So if you were looking for a new job, possibly you already get the offer in the past, so it can be January or February. That will makes you feel yeah, optimistic. So by the, like I said before, by the middle of the month you might get the follow-up from there. So the thing that you learn, actually you learn to overcome your limitations, to overcome the challenges, to learn how to, like, using the limited resources that you have in order to get what you want. So that can be something you might have yeah, you might have already deal with for quite some time. So this can happen for many of us, many of you as well, or many of the people, especially last year. So 2018 was very hard for some people, or most people, honestly, and that's what possibly happened as well for you. So basically, you move forward, you learn from the past. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Eight of Club. So I think there is some kind of like you need to let go control of your situations. So it sounds weird, but you, most of the time you were feeling like you have control over everything, like you want to have that. I mean, everyone does, but the thing is that you want to be on the top of everything, of everyone as well, and that sometimes sometimes it doesn't work that way, you know. Sometimes you do have to let go of the control of your situation. Sometimes you need to like giving up control and letting those everything's goes naturally. And yeah, sometimes some people doesn't like that, you know. Nobody does, you know. uh, like everyone wants to be in control of over their life, but sometimes there are a couple of events, or there are a couple of things in your life or in everyone's life that they are not in control with, and this is something that you needed to. And be careful as well. In the month of March there is a Mercury goes retrograde, so there will be a couple of delays or something along those lines that makes you feel frustrated. But yeah, as long as you do your work and you don't have like control freak in some way, so everything will be fine. you don't have to worry about, because yeah, you let go of your control of. That's what I say. So the next card that you have represented in the future cards, or towards the end of the month, you have the Seven of Spades. I don't see any like negative feelings of these cards, which normally I do, and most people as well. But I do see it that you just have to be careful of like a new decision that you may have to take. As I said before, during the Mercury retrograde, don't start anything new, because you might be missing some things, or the other party didn't tell you or don't tell you any things in details, and then in the end you regret your decisions, or they might not want to share everything with you, so that can be something that is that they hide from you. So be wise, and to be safe, don't take any decision until the end of the Mercury retrograde, or when the Mercury goes direct. So that can be one of the good things that you can do. So lastly here, to clarify the whole readings, the clarifying card at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Diamonds. So yeah, it looks like there will be understanding in your side that you may have to work hard and not seeing the results sometimes in the month, possibly during the Mercury retrograde cycles, and you may have to be very patient, and don't jump into conclusion fast, and again, let go those control issues that you have. And as long as you do that, and you work hard and keep your eyes on the goal, like you do in the beginning of the month, you will be successful. So yeah, I think that's overall readings here. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you want to subscribe, just click subscribe and turn on the bell icons so that you get the notifications. And if you want to have a personal reading, just send your email here, and also donations to the same email, and see you next month. Thank you.